Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Paul Sycamore, bringing you this special presentation of Chao Racing, coming to you live via satellite from Tanzania, as we bring you the 3rd annual Chao Racing African Pride Tournament, where 24 countries from the continent across Africa will be competing towards $75,000 towards the Wildlife Fund charity. This should be a great and wild and exciting trip, so let's get the safari on the road. Let's head over to the preliminary rounds. Alright, so starting on the preliminary round is the hosting participant of this year's African Pride Tournament, Dulce Tufria of Tanzania, taking on Sarah Marson of Nigeria and Lilith Padre Helms of Tunisia. The players are lined up and ready to go, so without further ado, please start the race. And we're underway here with the 3rd annual African Pride Tournament here in Tanzania. And it looks like number 6 and 7 are going to rest, so these two Chao will be left behind on the ground. And now numbers 1 and 2 are going to rest, so now they will be left behind. Right now it looks like Lilith Padre Helms has the lead at the current moment, with the hosting participant Dulce Tufria in a close second as the 3 Chao battling out for survival. And who will get the opening toss of this year's African Pride Tournament? It's number 1, Natsu. And he takes the lead out to a short nap. He's trying to defend first place, and it looks like he will wind up in first place. So this race will go to the next back standing. As Sarah Marson takes the next speed runs, it is Lilith Padre Helms who wins this one from Tunisia. That was an exciting race to start off the event. What a deal. Thanks Tanzania and Nigeria for all your support. And Tunisia, we'll see you later in the quarterfinal round. And we'll proceed to race number 2 of the preliminaries, featuring Samuel Yore of Egypt, Dijon Hamels of Morocco, and Terence Chang of Chad. Egypt won last year's tournament in South Africa, so let's see if they can do it again. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Here we go. So Egypt trying to fulfill the road to repeat for 2016. They won it all in South Africa last year. Can they do it again? We'll find out soon. And it looks like number 6 is going last. Right now, number 8 has the lead, followed by number 1. And Dora Bond. Terence Chang has the best position so far with 3rd place. As the first subservious people is Dijon Hamels of Morocco. He's leaving the competition in the dust. And there you have it, Morocco moves on as Dijon Hamels gets an easy victory. So we'll see Morocco in the quarterfinal as they battle Lilith Padre Helms of Tunisia. Thanks Egypt and Chad for being with us tonight. It's been a pleasure of having you here. As Samuel Yore will close out the speed bus for the race. He'll win him in 2nd place. Alright, still to come, we got many more great races for you, so hang on to your muscles. The spot is just getting started. We'll be right back. And welcome back to our African Pride Tournament here on Chao Racing, as we present race number 3 of the preliminaries, featuring Hans Lee of South Africa, Joe Lisek of Madagascar, Doran Barrett of Sudan. The players are lined up and they're off. So who's going to win this one? We'll find out soon enough. Right now the 3 Chao are pushing the balls to your side of the rainbow path. Here they come, busting down the line. Right now it is number 6 who has to lead the government, followed by number 7 and number 2. The player with the best standing so far is Doran Barrett with 6th place. And it looks like number 2 is going to rest, so he will be left behind on the ground. As the first subservious people is Doran Barrett of Team Sudan. And he got all the way on that one, and he wins the preliminary round. So Sudan moves on to the quarterfinal round, moving one step closer towards that $75,000 check towards the Wildlife Fund charity. Great job. Thank you South Africa and Madagascar for being with us in our 3rd annual African Pride Tournament. God bless us all. And we'll see you soon on in the quarterfinal. Hope the rest of the tournament goes exactly your way. Alright, time for race number 4 of our exciting preliminary round in the African Pride Tournament. We're on Chao Racing. We have Shannon Wu of Kenya, Son of Guinea-Bissau, and Tanzania of Liberia. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone's on the clock, and let's rock this place! Alright, who will triumph this time? We'll find out sooner. And number 1's going right, so that means he will have a lot of catching up to do after his snap. Right now it looks like number 8 has the lead on the pack, followed by number 2 in 2nd place. Son of Guinea-Bissau has the best position so far, with 3rd place on the pack. The free Chao pushing up balls near his side, and it looks like number 6 was scoring the best, as Tanzania wins here when he tosses for Team Liberia. And thus they move on to the quarterfinal. Liberia wins this one, with Tanzania coming in 1st. Great job, as number 8 won up in the next speed list of the race, won up in 2nd place. Thank you, Kenya and Guinea-Bissau, for all your support. It's been fun having you along for the ride. And we'll see you, Liberia, in the quarterfinal. Coming on, we'll have the 2nd half of the preliminaries, but first let's have a look at this. Alright, we're now in the 2nd half of the preliminaries. Race number 5 will feature Bigelow Duque of Algeria, Boston Potter of Zambia, and No Polset of Uganda. Let's see what happens in this race. Good luck to our next group of participants, and let's have a Chao race. So who will be the next one to triumph in the preliminaries? We'll find out soon enough. But I was like number 1 is in the lead, with Boston Potter having the best position so far in 2nd place. Ooh, the competition is heating up. These three Chao all wanted to take home the $75,000 check towards the Wildlife Charity Fund. Let's see which one will be one step closer to that glory. As the first superstar against Beepus is No Polset of Uganda. And there you have it. Uganda will move on to the quarterfinal. They move one step closer towards that $75,000 check towards the Wildlife Charity Fund, as No Polset advances through, as number 7 will close out the speed bus for the race. Congratulations to Uganda. We'll see you on in the quarterfinal later on in the show. And thanks to Algeria and Zambia for being with us in our African Pride Tournament this year. Moving on to race number 6 of our African Pride Tournament, featuring Konawa Glue of Angola, Finon Jensen of Gabon, and Carson Legend of Libya. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Alright, so the winner will go on to face No Polset in the 3rd quarterfinal match here in the 3rd annual African Pride Tournament here on Chao Racing. Who has the lead right now? It is number 7 who has the lead. And who has the best position of the three Chao? It is Finon Jensen with an easy 2nd place on the pack right now. As the first superstar against speed bus is Konawa Glue of Angola. He gets a good speed bus, and he's leaving the other competitors in the dust. And Konawa Glue of Angola moves on to the quarterfinal. Congratulations to Angola. A job well done for the country we all know and love. As number 1 will take the next speed bus. Thank you, Gabon, and thank you, Libya, for all your support. It's been fun having you along for the ride here on our 3rd annual African Pride Tournament, and we'll see you later, Angola, in the quarterfinal. Don't go away, we will wrap up the preliminary rounds after we find out about this. Alright, just a couple more races left in the preliminaries. First, we have Donald Schaefer, Niger, Yojan Chikara of the Cote d'Ivoire, and Morgan Freeman of DRC. Everyone is on the clock. This is race number 7. Let's rock this place! Okay, race number 7 of the preliminaries is underway. Let's find out who will be the lucky winner this time around. Number 7 has the lead, with Donald Schaefer of Niger having the best position so far. He's in second place at the current moment. These three are pushing the ball to the outside of the rainbow path. And it looks like number 2 is going to rest as he wakes up immediately because he gets the opening toss of this race. And now he jumps to first place over the 8 Chao at the current moment. He's going to push the finish line and he'll wind up in first place. So that means this race will go to the next back standing, which is going to be by the speeders right over here. Morgan Freeman lifts the Democratic Republic of Congo to an amazing victory. Thank you, Niger and Cote d'Ivoire, for another exciting year. We'll see you at our next event. And we'll see the DRC in the quarterfinal. Congratulations to the DRC. Which means all that's left here in the preliminaries are Mutango Tomiya of Togo, Sidar Jacobs of Guinea, and Das Lang of the Central African Republic. Let's see what happens here. It's the last race of the preliminaries. Who's gonna win this one? We're about to find out right now. Let's have a challenge! Alright, so this is the last preliminary round of the races. Winner will go on to face Morgan Freeman of the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, in the 4th and final quarterfinal match of our 3rd annual African Pride Tournament. Right now it looks like Sidar Jacobs has the lead, followed by number 8 and number 7. And let's see who's going to get the opening toss of this race. It's going to be made by number 8, who leaves the yellow competitors in the dust. And he got all of it on that one, and he will wind up in first place. That means this race will go to the next back standing. I think Sidar Jacobs of Guinea should hold on to this one. Yeah, Sidar Jacobs wins this one. So Guinea moves on to the quarterfinal to close out the preliminaries. Thank you, Togo and Central African Republic, for all your support. We'll be right back with the quarterfinal matches after the break. Welcome back to the African Pride Tournament here on Chao Racing. It is now time for our 4 quarterfinal matches. First one will feature Willet Padre Helms of Tunisia versus Dijon Heroes of Morocco. Let's see who will be the first to advance to the semifinal. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. So we're on the way with the quarterfinal, number 1 of our African Pride Tournament here on Chao Racing. Right now it is, and number 6 is going right, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Right now it is number 8 who has the lead, followed by number 2 and number 1. The player with the best standing so far is Dijon Heroes of Morocco. Will it be Willett or Dijon who will move one step closer towards that $75,000 check? We'll find out soon enough, as the first superstar against the first is number 6, who was going to rest for a while, but he woke up immediately, and now he zooms all the way to first place. And it looks like he will wind up in first place over the pack. And the next people walks to William Power Hills, and he moves on to the semi-final. He beats up Morocco in a hurry. Thank you, Morocco, for all your support. We'll have to see you in a consolation match. And we'll see you, Tunisia, in the semi-final. Well done. Alright, quarterfinal number 2. Will it be Dora Barrett of Sudan, or will it be Tanzania of Liberia? The winner will go on to face Willet Padre Helms of Tunisia in the first semi-final race. Good luck to these 2 superstars, and let's have a challenge! Alright, let's see what happens here. The 2 are closing in on each other at the current. Tanzania is in the lead, followed by number 6 and number 1. These two superstars are closing in on each other, trying to fulfill their dream in a hurry. We'll find out soon enough. As number 7 will win the opening toss for this race. That was an excellent speed race right there. He got all of it on that one. He's swimming the competition in the dust, and he will wind up in first place over the 8 Chao right now. As next race belongs to number 5. He zooms through the competition. He'll wind up in second place, one back. And in third place, the winner of this match is Liberia's Tanzania. Liberia moves on to the semifinal. Thanks to for all your support. We'll see you in the consolation match. We'll be right back with more. Do not go away. Alright, next quarterfinal match will feature Noel Paulson of Uganda against Konaro Blue of Angola. Okay, who's gonna win this bout? We're about to find out right now. Let's rock this play! Alright, the next quarterfinal match should be as exciting as the previous matches. Who's gonna win this one? We'll find out soon. And number 2 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Right now, the 2 Chao are closing in on each other at the moment. It is number 6 who has the lead, with Konaro Blue having the best position so far in second place on the back. And who will get the opening toss of this race? It is number 5 who gets it, Atsu. And he got all of that one, and thus he will wind up in first place. That means this race will go to the next back standing over the remaining 7 Chao. And Noel Paulson with Speeders, and he beats out Konaro Group to lift Uganda to an amazing victory. They move on to the semifinal. Thank you, Angola. We'll see you in the consolation match. And Uganda, we'll see you in the semifinal. Congratulations to you. And now the last of our quarterfinal matches. It will be Morgan Freeman of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, against Sidar Jacobs of Guinea. The winner will go on to face Noel Paulson of Uganda in the semifinal match. Who will get that chance? Let's have a Chao race. Alright. The DRC and Guinea trying to move one step closer to fulfilling their dreams of earning the $75,000 charity check towards the Wildlife Fund charity. And it looks like number 2 is going to rest again. Number 2 is always sleepy. Anyway, the first substargate is Morgan Freeman of the DRC. He's swimming Sidar Jacobs behind, and the Democratic Republic of Congo moves on to the semifinal because Morgan Freeman crossed the finish line. So Morgan Freeman moves on to the semifinal for the DRC as number 2, who was going to rest for a while. We'll have the next match with us. He zooms his way to second place. Thank you, Guinea, for all your support. It's been fun having you on for the ride. We'll see you in the consolation match. And we'll see you, DRC, in the semifinal. Don't go away. We'll present our consolation matches after this, so don't go anywhere. Okay, we're back. It is now time to present our 2 consolation races. The first will feature Dijon Heroes of Morocco taking on Dorwan Bassin of Sudan. After a tough loss in the quarterfinal, one of them hopes to turn around in the consolation match. Let's see who will get that chance. Please start the race! Alright, so after the devastating defeat, one of them is going to rebound and will participate in a 5th place match. The other will have to settle for a 7th place match. Who will be the winner of this consolation match? We'll find out soon enough. It looks like Dorwan Bassin has the lead, followed by his opponent, Dijon Heroes from Morocco. It's these 2 opponents are closing in on each other at the moment, and find what's going on. So he will be left behind in the crowd as the first superstar gets beat is number 8. And that will be enough to take first place. So this race will go to the next back standing of this consolation match. I think Doran Bonson is going to hold on for the victory. Yep, no one else is going to speed bus. So Doran Bonson wins this one. He's going to participate in a 5th place match. John Hamels will have to settle for a 7th place match early on in the show. Great job by both competitors. Alright, consolation match number 2 will feature Cornell Glue of Angola versus Cedar Jacobs of Guinea. The winner will go on to face Doran Bonson of Sudan for the 5th place match, while the loser must settle for a 7th place match against John Hamels of Morocco. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! So who's gonna face Doran Bonson in the 5th place match, and who will have to face John Hamels of Morocco for 7th? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, number 7 is in the lead, with Cornell Glue of Angola having the best position so far in 2nd place. Ooh, the competition is heating up! These two are closing in on each other, moving in inch by inch. Who will get the win toss this time around? It is number 2 who gets it this time. And he will take 1st place. He's jumping up and down. He's walking away with 1st place on this round. If no one else gets the speed bus, Cornell will face Doran Bonson for the 5th place position. Yeah, no one else gets the speed bus. So Cornell Glue beats Cedar Jacobs. So he will face Doran Bonson of Sudan for 5th place. Now he's Cedar Jacobs will have to settle for a 7th place match against John Hamels. Thank you, both teams, for all your support. We'll be right back with some more finals. Do not go away. Alright, just 4 nations are left in contention for the $75,000 charity check. The first semi-final will feature Willard Padre House of Tunisia against Tonset Pan of Liberia. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, so Tunisia and Liberia will be bidding for one of the 2 final spots in the 3rd annual Chao Racing African Pride Tournament. Will it be Tunisia or Liberia who get a chance at all the gold? We'll find out soon. Right now, number 2 is in the lead, with Willard Padre Helms having the best position so far in 2nd place over the 2 Chao right now. And who will get the winning toss of this race? It is number 8, Atsu, leaving the other competitors in the dust, and he will wind up in 1st place. Right now, number 2 Chao closing in on each other. They're closing in and heading towards the finish line. And number 7 will have the next command speed bus as Townsend Pond moves on to the final for Team Liberia. Great job! Willard Padre House of Tunisia will have to settle for a 3rd place match earlier in the show. Alright, so who will face off against Tonset Pan of Liberia? We're about to find out right now as semi-final number 2 will feature Noel Polset of Uganda taking on Morgan Freeman of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Please start the race! Alright, so for the winner, they will go on to face Tonset Pan of Liberia for the $75,000 charity check towards the Wildlife Fund charity. For the loser, better luck next time. But they still have a chance to claim the bronze medal in the 3rd place match. They will face off against Willard Padre House of Tunisia in the 3rd place match. Let's see who will get that chance as the first star against Beepers is number 8 again! As he was going to rest for a while, but he woke up immediately. And now he begins to out of 1st place. It's gonna be a close one, folks. And it looks like Morgan Freeman's gonna leave Noel Bolson in the dust. As number 8 winds in 1st place, Morgan Freeman with 2nd place. With the Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC, to the final. They are gonna face Liberia and Tonset Pan in the final. Uganda will have to face Noel Pan with ruined power hills of Tunisia. Back in the pit to not go away. Alright, it's now time for the placement matches. First, for the 7th place match, it will be between John Harrells of Morocco and Sidon Jacobs of Guinea. They haven't done a lot of damage lately, but I know that one of them is going to walk away with a win for sure. So let's see who will get that chance. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Alright, so which nation will wind up in 7th place, and who will have to settle for 8th? Will it be Morocco or Guinea who wind up in 7th place? We'll find out soon enough. And it looks like number 1 is going to West, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And now number 6 is going to join number 1 for dear life. Right now number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 2 in 2nd place. And right now it is John Harrells of Morocco who has the best position so far in 2nd place. And who will get the winning toss of this race? It is number 5, that's who. That was a good speed bus right there. That will put him in 1st place, which means this race will go to the next best standing of the 2 Chao, as the next race belongs to number 2, who won him in 2nd place. So in 3rd place, it is Sidon Jacobs, who winds up in 7th place for Guinea. What a deal. Thank you, Morocco. You'll be settling for 8th place. We'll be right back with the 5th place match after we find out about this. Alright, now it's time for our 5th place match. It will pit Doan Baston of Sudan against Konamo Blue of Angola. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's rock this place! Alright, so Sudan and Angola did a big good job winning the consolation match, but only one of those nations will wind up in 5th place. The other will have to settle for 6th place. So who's going to win this 5th place matchup? Sudan or Angola? We'll find out soon enough. Right now it is Angola who's leading, with Konamo Blue in 1st place on the pack, and number 1 is West. That means he will have a lot of catching up to do when he wakes up from his nap. As the first superstar gets speed bust is in fact number 1. His strategy was, he got his long away speed bust, and now he jumps into the lead. And he's gonna wind up in 1st place. So this race will go to the next best standing. I think it's gonna be Konamo Blue of Angola. Yep. Number 7 to the next speed bust. So Konamo Blue wins this one. That means Angola will wind up in 5th place. Sudan will have to settle for 6th place. Thank you, nations, for all your support. We'll be right back with the bronze medal match. It's going to be exciting, so stay tuned. Alright, it is time now for the bronze medal match, the 3rd place battle between Willet Hills of Tunisia and Noel Paulson of Uganda. Both of these superstars have high hopes of winning the check, but we're lucky enough to reach the final. So now they're going to have to settle for a 3rd place match. The winner will receive a bronze medal, while the loser will have to wait another year. So let's see who's going to win with the bronze medal. Everyone's on the clock, and we start the race! Here we go. So, it's Tunisia taking on Uganda in the bronze medal match, as number 1 is going to rest again. Who will come up on top? We'll find out soon enough. Right now it is number 8 who has the lead, followed by number 6 and number 7. Noel Paulson of Uganda has the best position so far in 5th place, as number 1 wins the opening toss. And he jumps all the way to the lead after taking a short nap. He's approaching the finish line. Number 1 will wind up in 1st place, as the next race we made by number 8. Who skyrockets to 2nd place, so this race will go to the 3rd place superstar, which is Noel Paulson. So Uganda winds up in 3rd place. They will take home the bronze medal. Thank you, Tunisia, for all your support. You'll wind up in 4th place. It's the final coming up, but first have a look at this. So the time has come for the finale of our third annual Chao Racing African Pride Tournament here in Tanzania. It's the gold medal match between Pan of Liberia and Morgan Freeman of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Good luck to those finalists one last time. Let's have a Chao race! Alright, so it's Liberia and DRC who will be participating in the final. Which one of them will wind up with the gold medal this year? It was Algeria in 2014, and then Egypt in last year. So who's going to win the gold this time? We'll find out soon enough. And a couple of Chao are going to rest, giving our two opponents some catching up to do. As the first superstar against Beepers is number 7. He moves up to first place on the pack. He's leaving the competition in the dust. And number 7 will wind up in first place. So the $75,000 chip will go to the next best standing, which is going to be right over here. Morgan Freeman of the DRC wins the 3rd annual African Pride Tournament here on Chao Racing. The DRC has done it. Liberia will have to settle for a silver medal. Thank you, finalists, for all your support. Back in a bit. So, we'd like to congratulate the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Morgan Freeman. They will be taking home the gold medal for the 3rd annual Chao Racing African Pride Tournament. Pan and Liberia will wind up with the silver medal, and Noah Polson and Uganda will wind up with the bronze medal. Everyone else will receive a commendable parting gift for participating in this year's tournament. And by the way, if you were wondering, July's tournament champions were held by an independent adjudicator. The winners are Mairo Nujawa from Japan, Koji Samura from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, who won this year's African Pride Tournament, Val Green of Jamaica, and Paulson Menwatos of the Netherlands. So we'll see the winners of each of those respective countries in the tournament champions at the end of the year. Well, this is Paul Sycamore signing off for now. Be sure to join us 3 weeks from now for the return of Chao Racing 2016 here in the USA. Until then, keep on smiling and bye for now.